Cool, I am live. Also, isn't this game just a bop? I don't know. It's wild.
The song, or
Yeah, the song.
yeah. This game is free, right?
It's free.
Oh.
The art is not quite perfect, I'll say. Like, if a big studio were to work on this, I think the art would be a little better. But for what it is, it's really good, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, there's games made by big studios that are look worse than this.
Yeah. I took the box. I just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Yeah. I see a lot that's illogical about Nao's actions. Aren't you curious what she was doing in the room? I took the box and I just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and blah 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 blah. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. I see a lot of blah 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 blah. Aren't you curious what she was doing in the room? I wonder if she really was just hiding. So seems to want to imply something.
Imply what?
Yep.
Really? So is saying that there was trickery, and you're saying there wasn't trickery. Is
Maybe
that
use
not
against now?
confirmed?
I don't know. I don't know, it's just a guess.
Now? You mean so against now?
It's just a guess, yeah. Uh, sorry, I don't know.
Is it between these two then?
You can just try all the options. I took the box, I didn't touch anything in the room. Okay, maybe this is the wrong route. Maybe let's reload our. Okay, maybe we don't have to reload our save, but like I feel like we should.
Yeah, how do we reload our save?
I can do it. I think it's. Okay, sorry.
So we have
Maybe-
to use an item.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. I just need to do something with my mouse. It sucks we have to share the save mouse. I just realized. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Here you go. Mouse back. Okay, wait. So the box contained a knife, but the knife was missing, right?
Yeah. Where do we get this box again?
The kitchen.
Are we supposed to contradict Kai using a long narrow box since we did find something?
Yeah, we can give it a go. You can now click on Kai and it'll...
Did we lose the item?
No, you don't, like, you just like confiscate it. Fuck you, Miss Sarah, for showing me this bullshit. Let me think. Okay, someone took the knife, right? Can we figure out who that is?
No.
It probably was Now, if I had to guess. Because otherwise, how did the knife get removed? There we go. Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left Now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on, when and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open.
Nope.
Eh? The kitchen door was unlocked at the time. So I ran in and locked it from inside. Then somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife, woof. First I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally Nell went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical? It's super sketchy though, just like me. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you're doing inside that kitchen. Progress. The whole time, I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess us have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. Okay. Sitting in the dark. Oh, blah blah blah. You want to get an answer. Alright, it's just gonna say the same thing. What does KG say? If she never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty? Well, let's have to ask her. Okay, well, I guess we can present the box to her. Or we don't have it, do we?
Just pit them against each other.
I guess so, yeah. So you're lying, huh now? What? There is nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Huh, is this an act? Now ain't that Captain Nagel. There's a reason why it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now is just acting, then can't really put together why she'd need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious. I don't know why it disappeared. Now, respected Professor Mishima, maybe your shock was so great that you unconsciously did something strange. It must have gone swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers repaired. The contents of the box warped, meow, like a dimensional teleporter thing, woof. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead?
Oh god.
Now I respect Professor Mishima, blah 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 blah. Maybe your shock was so great that you unconsciously did something strange. It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This is after that awful vote. If I felt what Now did, or not, if I felt what Now felt, then I... What would you do? Would you be sad? Would you be sad? Yeah, no shit, bro. Joe, if you'd been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grief, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but it might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean, you don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Maybe she was in the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box that the kidnappers prepared. I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen is pitch black. Got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious. I don't know why he disappeared. To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. Not so much angry, I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad. Yes. You understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? The contents of the box warped, meow, like a dimensional teleporter thing, woof. This place must be a hyper-advanced mansion, meow. Again, Big Sis Now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, woof. That's smart. Now I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident that happened to someone you respected because he was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you? I know what So's doing. Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful. You're awful, just awful, I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think... Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There's just something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Huh? Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You try to say Now collected the collar and placed the kidnappers? Dunno. However, I should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate the collar because Now was there. Hey, you being serious? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, just stop it. Then tell us. Why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something, quiet enough that only someone real close could hear. Miss Now, Miss Now. Huh? Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. He said that? Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked.
Oh, Mishima voted for himself.
Yeah, but Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case? That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death is an accident.
But that means at least one other person voted for him.
Now, if I hadn't voted for him, I'm sorry now. All this time I've been thinking, whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just because I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. Fuck you, So. What's this about So? Ah, don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked who I voted for. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent. She must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but it seems like Now did nothing wrong, at least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing its pointless woof. Let's talk about the gorilla next, Meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? Let's go to the next topic. I'm still curious.
I mean, we don't really have any proof of, like, can't really deduce what happened to it. Right.
Yeah, I think it's probably impossible. I don't know. Oh. Sorry, that was bad manners. Hey guys, you're never gonna solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Nao's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Nao's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I'd remembered that, or if I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away this clean. That's wrong. I'll hear out anything, Miss Nao. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're gonna argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit So. Real? Real, man? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. Bahoo! Kai. I threatened her with eggs, Benedict. Okay, sorry. Kai. Okay, sorry. I need a second to think. Wait. So Kai threatened her to hit So. And this knocked him out. Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran at the box to the cafeteria where... Suddenly, Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Nao. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal. Well then, Miss Nao, would you indulge in a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting to the good part. I'm astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Nao. It's not a lie! Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would have surely told us all at the start, for Miss Nao has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Rekko. Awful. You're awful, Kai. Ugh. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. Miss Nao, you're attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong.
I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. So affirm now that she couldn't open the kitchen by herself.
Is the... Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door of the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown from 1F to 2F. Oh. Maybe affirm now? I don't know.
That the key was thrown.
Yeah, that would explain it, right? So, like, Kai opens up the door, and then he...
But wasn't Q-Tarum standing there?
Oh, the staircase, yeah. I guess we have to deny it then, because otherwise Kitara would have seen. Throwing a key, what if it, what if it hits someone? Is that an issue? Okay, maybe we just... I feel like the throwing thing is... I don't know. Because we don't know anything of the lock picking a door. Like, that seems irrelevant. That's it. There were iron bars set up on the stair from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I would need a weakness to threaten with. It's strange to protect me out of goodwill.
Yeah, there was a weakness, right?
Mishima?
I mean, I don't really understand Nav's explanation, but didn't she want Kai to keep a secret or something? About...
Maybe, yeah, that makes sense. I guess you can affirm Kai then. Exactly, if you took advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head, would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. Affirm Now? I don't know. I just a guess. If she wasn't threatened, why would Now hit so? I would love to know that myself. Ugh, no good. Ah. Oh, gotta start over. Okay. Blah 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 blah. The key was thrown, yeah.
Deny Kai's statement.
I guess. Maybe it wasn't quite a weakness, but... No! Fuck. Yeah, no, if you had the kitchen knife, you'd be able to threaten her. Then suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack So? There's no point in using Miss Now. He must have had it out for So. Wrong. You had Now do it because of the chance So would see your face. And that is why I am being suspected now. If I had done it, I surely would have been most prudent to not let my face be seen. I'm a little sketchball and a stalker.
Oh, so that wasn't it.
That wasn't it, no. I think it might have been... Yeah. Maybe there's some conflicting Kai and So. There is nothing. I can't prove it. Okay. We're really bad at hitting the denies on these. It's hard to deny these claims because they seem so vague.
Deny that he had it out for So? No. Or affirm that
I think we're supposed to deny Kai that there's no point in using this now, but I could be wrong.
Wasn't that the first
Oh, did he already do that? I guess affirm? That makes no sense.
So
I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, sure, go to go. That's true. Wouldn't it be better to... Indeed, as I have greater arm strength. This isn't it. I guess we're just repeating them.
Wasn't that just only one mistake? That time?
I think it was 2. There's only one we haven't tried yet. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which means he had an objective not tied to So. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? To steal something, perhaps? Destroy her trust in her... I don't think it's a latter one. I think it's... my assumption is to steal the laptop, right? So you admit it, Kai. Oh? What are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop that So had. Yeah. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. Why didn't you do this, man? Why can't you just talk to So? You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course the memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss Now?
Oh, jeez.
Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now, I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must have been the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai was so serious about taking it? Oh, I guess he probably knew what the password was.
Or had a way. Way to bypass?
Either one, yeah. Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so... Actually, it's actually a much more laughable reason. The password is easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course! What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie. See, the password was Chidoman. Okay, it makes sense though, because he's our stalker. Which is actually incredibly creepy. What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidoman. Imagine my shock. I've never seen a laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails, so you admit it.
I feel like he could have tried to fool them.
What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. Among the emails on Kai's laptop was one saying, as planned, 17 people have been secured. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing this was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting with the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidowans. It is about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidowan, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said! Okay. What? Death game? You gotta be shitting me. Clearly it's talking about this. Kai, this has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be the kidnappers, yeah? Well, no. Were the aproned scoundrel and Miss Sarah Chitowin acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think this friend is Joe? Eh? Me? I inferred that much myself, heh. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's the kidnappers. And the most terrifying yet? Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you? How dare you say that? If we weren't the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if So is just making up as he goes? If So's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Joe are the kidnappers too. You can gather as much from the emails. As planned, 17 people have been secured, just in case there's no error in the death game. Everything's proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Chitowins. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chitowin, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. See?
I don't know. I guess the only thing we can do is pit them against each other.
So, you want to admit it. Obviously, you really died in the first trial too. Yeah, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove it yourself, either. Though, if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept that Kai is a bad guy, but I can't get those two being your enemies. Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, woof. Cheeky. Hold on a second. This isn't what I... Look at his face. Just making sure here, but you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? That face. Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? You can calm me now. Look, Kai said now his actions are proven. Now hit me. Made a big bump, even. Doubting me now. It's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. What is the sprite? What is this expression he's doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like, oh my god, I'm so adorable, I'm so precious, everybody love me.
Offer a helping hand.
I don't know, it's up to you. I think we should offer a helping hand. So, even your words can't be fully denied, I don't think. Myself, I have no connection to the kidnappers. However, I'm also questioning who Kai really is. So, it's thanks to you that became evident. What do you mean, thanks to me?
Is he going to out himself?
Enough. Ah, fuck. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you. The riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have the brains to think for yourself? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. The loader snapped, meow. I feel scared, woof. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. It's the fastest way. What are these eyes? Kai's the kidnapper. He even asked the day of the death game via email, and Miss Sarah's in on it too. I guess the last one.
What are we supposed to do with this?
I think it's just to click on the
what's
weakest
wrong?
point. Like, you're supposed to click on the weakest one. Hold on, you're wrong. Where's your point? I'm definitely with them. I think you can infer from the emails. So that's all it is, a conjecture. I see. All of the emails sent a single person. According to the emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. I sense a strange devotion to the Chidowans too. You don't know the first one, right? They're all working to different email addresses. It just seems like they're being sent to a single person. So, earlier said they're all sent to different email addresses. What about it? That means saying they all went to one person is just your own assumption. I'm pretty confident in it myself, though I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyway. Likely some of the Chidowans is involved in this, but to Kai, they're not as important to Miss Sarah. Aren't the three getting more and more dubious?
Those three what?
I think he's referring to... I think we only have 15 seconds, so like probably the last one, I don't know. I understand how Kai's suspicious. Even suspicion of me is inevitable, but... Suspecting the three of us as a group isn't right. You're just presenting this in a manipulative way. Jeez, that's a sharp remark. Well, I'll say it like this for you. I can imagine Joe would be involved too. Her friend will also take part in the game. Scary stuff. After all, Miss Sarah is looking forward to them. Maybe, yeah. Wait, please. Joe's name isn't even mentioned in the email. Making a conclusion off of that is letting your assumptions go wild. We like personal attacks, huh, Miss Sarah? Oh well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not gonna let you escape. 17 secured, add 3 to matches the list in the bar. Taking laptop by force tells the whole story, huh? After all this, do you still deny any relationship to Kai?
I guess... Oh, the weakest one.
Taking laptop by force tells the whole story. We also only have 5 seconds, so... No, we don't have any connection. Yeah? He went as far as threatening Miss Now to keep the emails from being seen, right? Or is there some other reason? Okay. Maybe there's some images he didn't want... Okay. Discussion end.
What?
I feel like we did a pretty good job. Pant. Cough, cough. I'm exhausted. I feel kind of sick. I think I refuted nearly all of his remarks, and yet, why? Cough, cough. Why is there this air of swirling suspicion? We only damaged our own trust. Get a grip, everybody. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worst for you? If a guy like me, with no trust, were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It would be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now, see here. Yes, to your attention, please. Hehehe, sorry to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary votes. Wait, in a time like this? What the hell do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I'm the Keymaster, don't say anything. Why would I not say that I'm the Keymaster? I don't know. Everyone, I'm the Keymaster. Please don't forget about that. Ahaha, Coming in right at the end. Of course I'm the real Keymaster. You really are a slippery one. No, that's you. So, I won't be beaten by you.
And so it's just been saying lies this entire. We have so much more trust in So.
Yeah, she's had the vote already, and now it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Why is he want us dead? Please choose who to vote for.
So, I guess.
It seems like the obvious choice. I don't know, I think Gin is the sus one.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know. I think either of them.
I think. Yeah, I mean,
okay, I'm pretty sure So is not the Keymaster, but he might be the sacrifice.
Or at least he might just be going crazy over being put in a life-death situation.
Will I vote for Kai, though?
Because he definitely has a relationship to the kidnapper.
Yeah, that's
right?
fair.
Plus, he was stalking us.
That's reasonable.
But at the same time, like, maybe he'd be useful to protect us, but he might get other characters killed off as a result.
I'm not sure if this is where the branching point is, but all votes have been received. Displaying the results.
Whoa.
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 People don't
Maybe
like Kai.
Maybe it's not the branching point. Maybe we could have tied it by voting for So.
It won't really matter, because this just gets us on to the next round.
Oh, right, it goes down to 5, right?
Yeah. Fear is welling up inside me. What do you think are the results? 5 will proceed to the final votes. Kana Kazuichi.
Kizuchi.
Sorry, Kazuchi. I'm so bad at names. Kazuchi. Kai Sato. Joe Tazuna. Why me? So Hiyori. I see. Sarah Chidoin. Will die? One of us 5 will, with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? You're kidding? Me too? Woohoo! Dumbasses. The next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard, and not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. I mean, hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with ya. KG. Listen, everybody. We need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the rules. If you choose the Keymaster or the Sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe at all, honest. Absolutely. Oh, hey, is one of us a sage? If we've got a sage in our side, they'll know who's the Keymaster. Don't tell me there isn't, Meow. This is the worst. Since one of the 5, nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember, people's words and actions in discussion. That's the path to victory lies. The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying. You don't all perish. Miley quickly sat in the corner again. The final battle begins. Good save point, yes. Alright, let's not be hasty. Everyone wants to confess the role? Go ahead. Okie dokie. If anyone wants to confess the role in their card, let's go in order.
But this is only for the 5 people. That
Yeah. I have nothing to say. Kana, I have little to say myself. You are free to imagine what you wish. Sheesh. Okay, I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Honestly, this beanie sack of shit can't be trusted. Thinks I've beanie sack of shit. Okay. I'll believe in so. And whoever tries to protect him is a sage. That's where we ought to aim. Why aim for the sage? Woof. The sage can divine, but if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's sage, I can vote for him. So the sage can't confess? Meow. Hey, yeah, if Kana really wants to die, wouldn't you say I'm the sage? Also, the sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Is the sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? This is hard, meow. Don't want to massacre, woof. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Who cares? Okay then. And Sarah, you're the Keymaster. Yes. Okay, that's all our statements. Let's give this some real focus, everybody. Oh yeah, Sarah, if you want to review the rules, ask me anytime. Though we don't have much time.
Can we review how many votes everyone got?
Joe, okay, if I remember right, Joe got 2, we got 2. Basically, I think everyone got 2 except for Kai, who got 4. Don't give me that look, Sarah. Why don't you want to say? Me saying something now is just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. I don't really think he's changed his statement, but... Joe, how do we just said? Huh? I'm just saying the same thing. No, you said something slightly different.
What was different?
We're all not gonna say. Whatever I say now will be the same.
What?
I don't get it either. If you want to review the rules, ask me anytime. Want to confirm the card rules for you?
Well, is the difference that was Joe saying before that he doesn't want to say, and now he's saying it? That's saying it wouldn't change the results.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I have nothing to say. There's nothing to speak about. Please, Kana, anything. Give me information. I'm sorry. We don't have time.
There's no timer, right?
I don't think so, no. If Kana really wants to die, wouldn't you say I'm the sage? The sage is the easiest one for us to vote for. If they can divine, you can identify them right away. So then it's a mystery why Kana wouldn't call herself a sage. Maybe she's not literally suicidal. She shook hand with Keymaster. You have some very scary eyes, Sarah. Might not be a time to bother him. Honestly, that beanie's... What the fuck is this? I gotta go with my heart more than my reason. And that beanie guy is bad news. Can't ask him about shit. The sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Did it sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? I thought we could exclude anyone with 1 vote or less from being a sacrifice, but... Everyone had 2 or more votes. Ugh. I have rather little to say. You are free to imagine what you wish. I have 0 trust after the incident with So anything I say... Do you admit you're with the kidnappers? Oh, that actually made a really clever point, right? Whoever the sacrifices of the pets, like, if someone had, like, 1 vote for themselves, then they are, like, clearly, you know...
Not the sacrifice.
Yeah. Oh, wait, couldn't we solve this problem by just having everyone say who they voted for? I guess they could lie, right? But if nobody, like, let's say that, like, you know, So's sacrifice or something like that. Like... He wouldn't say if he's the Keymaster he voted for himself, but nobody else would admit to have voted for So. This is hard, meow. Don't want a massacre, woof. Massacre has a bad sound to it, woof. Didn't you say that word first again? No, woof. My parents get mad if they heard me use a word like that. Then who told it to you? Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote, meow. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. Oh, whoa, what? I don't get it.
Joe's the sage.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll believe in So, and whoever tries to protect him is a sage. That's where we ought to aim. When I think of those allying with So, it's pretty much just myself. Well, no more worry being picked. What a show, wahaha. Yeah, I don't think that's useful. What? That's fine, but I don't think his point is meaningful at all. I think we should put Gin against Joe. Big Bro Joe said it, blah blah. Gin, can you tell me that again? Before the preliminary vote, Big Bro Joe said, if you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre, woof. Joe, what did you say about your role? Huh? Well, I said I wouldn't say it. You corrected who cares into I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, isn't it? Hold on a second, Sarah. There's no time. We shouldn't be arguing, right? Don't fucking kill me, Sarah. Should I be saying this out loud? The outcome that results in a massacre. In other words, everyone being... Okay, but you already did, though. It's either the Keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen as a victim. There's only one role capable of identifying one of those, or identifying the Keymaster. Yes, a role that shouldn't be exposed. Will I expose it myself? Okay, I guess I'm out. Joe is Sarah. Joe is the sage. Ugh, I see. So that's how it is. What's the meaning of this? Following that logic, Sarah, don't you have to be the Keymaster? If that's the case, Sarah, you sold him out so you could survive. That's wrong. Sarah's trying to save everyone. She isn't someone who just thinks for herself. Hey, all that. That's just a strong possibility, right? Joe, you won't admit it, will ya? Guess it's come to this. But I don't plan on dying. Everyone, you gotta promise me. What do you mean? I'm the sage, I did a divination, but I haven't clearly said what the result was. Because the sage can't lie about the results. I'm gonna say who the Keymaster is. In exchange, I want you to not vote for me. I'm on board. Now tell us their name. Their name is... Joe? Why do I feel so uneasy? Sarah, of course. Joe. Alright. Now we look for the sacrifice between So, Kana, and Kai. I'm the sage. No, I'm the sage. I'm the sage. We're all Squidward here. My reading was that So is the Keymaster. Hey. No, I... Fuck this. We're all Squidward. My head's spinning, woof. 8 minutes to go, everyone. Okay, quick giving statement, C5. We're gonna discuss this amongst ourselves first. Hurry, we've got no time.
Okay, so we don't have to do anything for this next part.
I'm the sage. So and okay, why would they say that they're the sage, though? So and Kana are working together, I've got no doubt. Like, there's no incentive to doing this. KG, there's no way Kana's up to no good.
I think Kai's incentive is to protect Joe.
I see. Kana's being used for that beanie guy. He's gonna cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. I got it, woof. Long-haired apron guy said his role last. So suspicious, meow. Definitely lying, woof. I was about to believe Joe earlier. But is he really the sage? We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. Gah, it pains me. But a So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster. We shouldn't vote for them. So and Kana are working together, I've got no doubt. I know that much, but I don't know the roles. If there was some way to determine them, there's a way to do that. There is or there isn't. How the fuck would he figure this out anyway? Or maybe we can, I don't know. Figures. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? Feels like it might be possible that Joe's a sacrifice, even. Ugh.
I mean, he's not. Is Joe? No, he is one of the five.
Yeah. Think. We've got to think. We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. We need a reason to have the rolls somehow. If only we could just look at what's in the cards, then we know the rolls. What's in the cards? Kana's being used by that beanie guy. He's gonna cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. Wonder if the beanie's planning to sacrifice Kana to save his own ass. Long-haired apron guy said his roll last. Too suspicious, meow. Definitely lying. Woof. He must have realized if he was the only person without a roll, he'd be chosen by process of elimination, meow. God, it pains me. But if So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them.
But
I mean,
claiming to be the sage doesn't save you.
The Sage or the Keymaster?
The sage.
Yes. I mean, I think the one thing is that, like, I wonder how it'd be if a commonary just said that they're the Keymaster, right? Like, they would need a sage, someone else to vouch for them. But identifying that you yourself are the sage makes no sense because other people want to vote for you then.
Yeah.
But who would be a safe bet then? Which makes you think that one of those three, I mean, obviously Hannah has to be, well, it could also be so, but I'm pretty sure, like, I think one of those three has to sacrifice, right? Because the sacrifice probably wants to look like the sage. Maybe we should use, wait, what did Now say again? We can only just look at what's the cards and we know the rolls. If we could do that, we would have from the start, huh?
Do we have rolls?
Rulebook number 2? Maybe use Now against KG. Like, yeah, I don't know. Just a guess. Oh, whoa.
Oh, that makes sense.
What's in the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left. Let's take a gamble on it. Listen up, everyone. This is the last discussion. Progress. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's in the Keymaster's card? In other words, what's the design? Huh? You can answer, can't you? As the sage. Well done, KG. You revealed it. Obviously, it's a picture of a key. Ah ha 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 ha. The Keymaster said it's a key. Too bad. Actually... Kana, what did it look like to you? It was a picture of a lock. Oh, wait, I'm confused. So, Joe's saying it's a key. Kana's saying it's a lock. Correct. The design for the Keymaster's lock. Slipped up right at the very end, Joe. What are you talking about? I saw it for sure. A picture of a key. There's no time. This is your last chance, Sarah. Last. Okay. We can't draw the statement. We just need to, like... Do we have an item on us that we could use?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think we can extract a statement, we can click on them, right? Because if we extract, it'll take time. Design and Sarah's Keymaster for his key is out clear with me on eyes. Only a final action.
Oh, whoops.
Nah, that's not useful. What does Kana say? The Keymaster's card so had to design with the lock. Nah, that's not it. I mean, why would we know any of these? Alright, too bad. I mean, it does have a key on it, right?
I mean, you didn't hear what Kai said, right?
This one I found. What did he say again?
He didn't say anything. Think deeply.
Yeah. The sage knows the Keymaster. If that's true, some people are telling the truth, and some are telling lies. There's probably no time to extract statements out of people at this point. Think more, use clout. This might be a good point to save.
And we just saved.
Oh, we did? Okay, sorry.
I mean, we can reload it.
No, it's good, yeah. Yeah, why not? Contrasting statements is pointless too. People who don't want to be chosen will stall. Okay, so we don't have to do that. We just had to extract a statement from, or deal a final blow to someone. What does So say? Too bad. Okay, we know it's not a lock.
What was it?
It is a key. Remember the card design?
Yeah.
So Joe has to be the sage. Or more accurately, we know that one of Kana, So, or Kai is a sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Why is Kai staying quiet? I think he's a sacrifice and he wants to just not say anything about it. But I feel like the sage makes it likely to get voted for, though. Well, Kana saying it's a lock is too obvious, right? Like, that's an obvious lie, right? Like, because the sage can't lie, right?
Yeah.
Kana saying it's a lock, that's obviously lying.
Why do we know it's a lie?
Because it's a key.
But can we disprove? Can we prove it wrong?
I mean, we have the key card.
But we can't show it.
We can't show it, though. Why is Kai staying quiet? That's what I'm kind of confused about.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
Can you look at the cards again? Like, is there a way to look at your card? Like, you click on the rule book, what happens? Or right click on it, or shift click? I don't know. There's like
Yeah,
a way to
I
get
don't know
more.
what it's supposed to be. I think the green key item maybe means we're the keymaster.
Oh, I thought that is part of the sprite.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you click on KG, will it work?
Click on KG.
Oh, never mind. Because he had the point where you explain what the card rules were again. Okay, let me think. So if we try to refute Joe, right? Well, why would he do that actually? Because we already know it. We obviously agree with him, so there's no point trying to deal a final blow there. If you refuted Kana, right? So just gonna argue with us, right? He's gonna be like, no, it has a lock on it because he has a lock. What is So's point? If you try extracting on it, you can see what he thinks. Too bad Joe designed for Keymaster's lock. What happens if you think deeply again? I don't know if you get a free one. Probably not. The Sage knows the Keymaster. That's true. Some people are telling the truth. You can just use more of a cloud. Probably. I don't know.
I don't actually know what, like, if we cancel here, what happens?
Oh, we just go back to the previous screen. As far as I'm aware. Contrast and statements point us to people who don't want to be chosen will stall. I think Kimura use more clout. I mean, why not? It is, we have so much clout right now. Right, all I can do is use an item, but okay, on who would want. Okay, so advance to an item.
Use more cloud.
If you want, up to you. I think we should probably start looking at the items we can use.
I mean, the thing is, like, if we want to go back to this state, we have to use the same amount of cloud to get back to this.
Okay, yeah, probably worth thinking in more. Yeah. The rules. I'll hit them with the rule book, but there's no time to expose lies with it. Okay, so we need to use the rule book. I think that the game has now whacked us over the head with, like, that we need to use it.
But how do we use it?
To argue with someone. You should probably save our cloud just to attack people now. Okay, the rulebook number 1 is kind of useless. I don't think there's anything relevant there. Rulebook number 2. Is there a way to keep seeing more info about it? If you like scroll or press shift or something?
I don't know.
Oh, you saw some more info. Did you scroll or something on it?
Press shift.
Okay, yes, there is info. Knows the Keymaster is via divination, but can't.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about knowing where the...
Well, it's a key or a lock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so notably, Joe says it's a key. You know, Kana says it's a lock. If neither of them actually know whether it's a key or a lock, and just trying to defend their respective keymasters, do you see what I'm trying to say? Neither of them is probably the sage.
Yeah.
So I think it's Kai. And we should probably use the rulebook on him. Right now I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. This is just an uncertain line of logic. An imperfect whole of the kidnapper's design. If all of my guesses are correct, it's over. It's all over. Please, let me be wrong. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. Kai. Yes? Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah. Talking to Kai now is just a waste of time. Believe in me. You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't say. What are you? It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus, they can't lie about the results. The real sage couldn't see any design. So Kai, who didn't say a design, is the sage. Oh, So is actually playing like a 2000 IQ plan here, where I don't know how he would know. I guess he read the rule book, and he was like, Joe, tell me what the design is. If that's it, then why did Joe claim to be the sage? Why did Kana claim to be the sage?
You can choose this one.
I can't say it. No, this is wrong. It's all mistaken. Something's wrong with me. Since Kai couldn't say a design, he's the sage. I can click if you want. Huh. Aw. My fate has been set then. It was a close one. You! Sure enough, yet Kana lie for you. More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. When we came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I would be the most voted for simply because of my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai, the sacrifice is surely Joe. Joe. I am convinced he purposefully took actions that could be read as those of the sage. And thus, please vote for So. Ahaha, why me? He is a dangerous man. He would certainly disturb our teamwork and lead everyone into danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnappers, but if you let me live, I will tell you everything. I have vital information for our escape. See ya, Kai. Guys, don't be fooled. I'm still the sage.
Why are his eyes red?
Because he's realizing he's fucked right now. Because if he's the sacrifice, then like He's just gonna fucking
He's
die.
gonna die.
Yeah. That sucks, man. Please don't kill me. I'm sure both Joe and Kai are saying that. Okay. Please choose who to vote for. Honestly, my preference would be either So or Joe. Like, voting for Joe means that... I mean, it means we kill everyone else off, but Joe's our bro, you know? He'll probably pick us to live with, you know? All votes have been received. Displaying results.
Honestly, I could see So being sacrificed as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tie. Oh, no. What? Oh, God.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Everyone just voted
Wait, do we even
for-
have that many people?
2 plus 4 is 6 plus other 12.
It's
I think that's
12.
right? There's 12 of us.
Do we have 11?
But the sacrifice. Sorry, there's 11 of us. You're right. The sacrifice gets the second vote.
Sacrifice is 2.
Oh, this sucks. That just means Joe was the only one who voted for himself. Ah, poor guy. That's too bad. You lose, Kai. I understand. So long as you may be the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. If you picked me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose in logic. Awful, isn't it? This vote isn't about our own wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves. How they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ehehe. Now everyone, enjoy yourselves. I check your answers.
What do you mean? Oh.
First, the sage. You're right on, everyone. It was Kai Sato. Next, the Keymaster. Ehehe. The fierce battle between you two is a true sight to see.
Wait, why did she reveal?
Huh?
Why did she reveal the roles?
Because we voted, so now presumably we just want to, like, confirm it.
I mean, couldn't she also just say nothing about it?
But
Like, it
it has to be
doesn't really-
executed, right? Amazing. It was Sarah Tidwin. I mean, why wouldn't she say it? I don't know. They already voted.
I mean, like, it's not really relevant to, like, who dies, right? You only have to reveal who the person who's dying, what their role is, right?
Yeah, it's fair. I guess. She doesn't have to do this, but it probably makes it more entertaining. No, stop it. And the sacrifice, the one that dies with objective incomplete is... Please. Ta-da! It was Joe Tazuna. Okay, we saw it coming. Oh, what to say. Guys, sorry for tricking you. Dumbass, what are you sorry about? You, 'cause of us, you... Don't you feel bitter? I don't know. I just know. I mean, I can't see y'all as bad guys. Even So and Alice must be good people, really. Sarah, this isn't real. It's just... Sorry, I even tricked you. Joe, stop it. I don't believe it. Sarah, you didn't vote for me. That's made it clear. Oh, what if we voted for him? All of you guys are my friends. So, work together and do your best. Now I feel we should have voted for him. Last, there's something I want to say. Sure enough, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this to each other. Friends at the last second. I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Wait, Miley. Come on, Wrigglers. What?
Okay.
Suck all the blood from Joe Tazuna. Gah. Please, Miley, stop this. I'll do anything. I'll die in his place. Save Joe. Please help him. Oh, how cute, Sarah. Why not? I'll give you the chance. Huh? Ehehe, this button will slow the device connected to Joe Tazuna. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed. Oh, can I do this game if it's a pressing game? Because I don't know if the latency of shadows can be reasonable. I'll keep mashing that button. Maybe you'll save him. Hehehe. Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I'm clicking the button. Damn
Come
it.
on, you can do it.
Do you know how hard this fucking is? It's not supposed to be beatable, is it?
Oh, I think you're slowly getting it.
Ugh, my arms, they hurt. My fingers hurt. This is worse for me than it is for you, Joe. Ugh.
You're getting it.
No, I don't. I think it's falling down. He's dying. It's not the other way around.
Oh, you're supposed to keep it up.
No, you're supposed to keep it up. Fuck, I'm going as fast as I can. Joe expired. Joe, please respond. Open your eyes. Ryoko, your family. You need to go back to them, don't you? Let's go to school together with Ryoko. Click, 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 click. With each press the button, my heart crumbles. Click, 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 click. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Just stop, Sarah. It's enough. Wah. Hehehe. How cute you are, even when you cry. Ugh. What the fuck? You were so close. It might have stopped. It was so sadistic. You're horrible. As if you ever intended to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work let Joe Tazuna live just a little bit longer. With each button press, oh fuck this. Joe suffered longer. How boring. Have you been broken? Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kai Sato, you are the main event. Unfortunately, I will not let you do as you wish. Oh, fuck. I will issue my own death. You! What selfishness! That knife in the kitchen is if I'll allow you suicide. Grah! Grah! Damn it, get off, you idiot brute! Like hell, I wouldn't go in if you killed me. Damn it, I can't activate the device. Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Joe, listen to me, Sarah. This is resistance. Our lives toyed with to our enemy's whims. We are unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance, but it is one large step towards counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you bought me time. It is surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. I am satisfied. Kai! Kai!
Isn't slitting your wrists also like pretty bad?
It's pretty bad, but if it's compared to like them literally sucking the blood out of your body. Tazuna, wasn't today your birthday? Huh, good memory, Chidouin. And hey, didn't you say Joe was fine? Oh, this is so anime. You should call me Sarah yourself. Have this, Joe. Wow, what the heck? It's so cute. Is it a dog? Aw, it's a little dog keychain on him. My friend Ryoko wanted an arcade. You can take it. Then I'll wear it here till graduation. That long? Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah.
Oh man.
That's so sad. Alex. I am here. Okay, no. 9 remain. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. Meow. I'll go too. I don't know what I can do, but at least I'll stay by your side. Yeah, right. This time, we'll give her strength. Eehee, everyone, rest up. Before proceeding to explore. Can you go home? A funny joke. We've only just begun. Let us enjoy this, everyone. Eehee. Kai, were you really a bad guy? Being bad, that makes you a good for nothing. You didn't seem to me like a good for nothing guy. I dunno. I just dunno. I ship him. want to know everything. You were the one who said it. I don't like this. Please, don't make Sarah sad. Didn't you feel anything from what Joe said?
Hers eyes gonna turn red again.
Hey. You said you're a policeman, yes? What about it? A policeman knows about murder cases, yes? Yeah, I'm in charge of them. Do you know the crime I committed? Why? I imagine it's just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was... Oh, what? So Hiyori.
Is that the guy that's here?
Yeah, it's So. Completed Chapter 1, Part 2. I guess we'll just find the next save point, I guess. Begin Chapter 2, and then... Oh, I don't know if you needed the summary, but whatever. I'm sorry. Muscle Gorilla. Big Sis Sarah.
Suicide.
Oh, what? How would he kill himself? Mom. What the fuck?
Oh. Did he kill multiple people? Or he's dying alongside multiple people, at least?
Excuse me. Oh, well, Kai, I brought you your lunch. Oh, thank you. Kai, you got a minute? Kai, ultimate homemaker. Kai, how many years has it been since you came here? How many indeed? Surely it's been quite a long time. That's why I give you this, you hard worker. What is this? Go on, try it on. Whoa, suits pretty well. But just a different color. What exactly led to you? Come on now, it's a present. My wife and Sarah lived safely thanks to you. Okay, well, so he's their, like, butler, kind of.
Yeah.
So you mean to state your feelings of gratitude? Nope, this isn't about gratitude as your employer. That apron belongs to my own mom. In other words, it proves your initiation into the tradition of homemakers. Homemakers, as well as your bond with the Chidoan family. To me, you're family. I am family. My wife thinks the same way. She suggested I give it to you as a gift. Surely you jest. Someone such as me. I speak like Spock. Whoa, what's the matter? It is nothing. Guy, your eyes are red. Don't tell me you're crying. Whatever are you saying? Makes me happy. Gahaha. If it comes to it, I'm trusting you with Sarah. Someday that girl will learn that I'm not her real father. That girl's destiny has so much potential for change that I put my own life on the line. It's far from trifling. But I've got no worries, because our family's got a hero who will protect her from the shadows. Please, don't say hero. I'm nothing but a traitor. I'll remain a shadow, never known. I will continue to protect Miss Sarah, such is my affection. But this apron, I will use it with care. I will treasure it. Affection. I may have trusted her to you, but I won't give you my daughter, never. Bastard? Daughter. When it comes to Miss Sarah, he loses sight of all else. From this angle as well, I must continue to watch over Miss Sarah. I wonder if she's focusing... Okay, but why do I have to be such a fucking creep about it? Why did I literally stalk her? Hey, Sarah. What, Joe? Face forward, we're in class. I heard they opened up a super good kebab place. Let's go there on the way home. I'll treat you. Okay, fine. You're so loud. Now isn't the time to talk. Oh, hey, in exchange? I get it. I'll bring Ryoko too. Huh? For real? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, this is Sarah saying that. Seriously, quiet. What are you trying to say? Please, show me your homework, Madame Sarah. We're in class, remember? Of course I'm not going to lend it to you. Just for a second, I'm fast at copying. That's not a skill deserving praise. Sorry, I can't. It's called homework. Your fault for not doing it at home. Ugh, you're right, but do homework at home. Come on, man. And fuck. Besides, I'm dead, huh? I died because he questioned me, you know? Don't you feel your responsibility? And I suffered a long time because of you, too, right? You got anything to say to that? Haha, no reason to clam up, you damn murderer. This is really fucked up. No, I just had to move forward. I did the most I could. And this is how it turned out. I protected everyone. I did. But I died. Kai died too. But, just stop it already, Joe. Please. You want to look away? Okay. Fucking jump scares. Pant. A dream. It was the dream. Need to calm down. Need to... Ugh, my head is spinning. Where is this? Okay, that's a good stopping point, maybe.
Yeah.
Whew, that was heavy. I'm sad Kai died. I know he's a stalker, but I kind of liked his character.
Yeah, like, I don't think... He wasn't trying to be a stalker, but he just kind of went about it the wrong way.
Exactly. Like, he was like, I'm protecting her, but then he was like, I'm gonna walk behind her and never introduce myself in public, at night, follow you in the streets, never mention who I am. I'm just gonna creepily stand in corners and watch you.
I mean, I also still don't understand his connection to the kidnappers, but...
Yeah, I don't either. I don't get how he's simultaneously, like, hired by the family, but also
he's...
Unless the family is
also...
connected to the kidnappers, like her dad is actually connected to kidnappers.
Yeah. Her dad is trying to put her through a trial.
It does, yeah, exactly. He did literally say, I'm not her real father.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is really intense, though.
Yeah. I wonder if this was a branching point at all.
I wonder. I know there's like
I mean,
four
like,
or
so
five
many people
branches.
voted for Kai that, like...
Yeah, I don't think it could have changed either Joe or Kai's death because not enough people, like some people voted for Kai, but it makes sense, right? Because they know he's a safe choice.
Yeah.
I'm weirdly kind of okay, I feel sad about Joe dying, but he wasn't interesting enough of a character for me to really care about him that much. Well, maybe he was, I don't know. It's kind of sad. It really is sad.
Yeah. We thought he was on our side. Well, he just didn't... I mean, it's understandable.
We did really sell him out, though. Like, twice. We sold him as a sage, and then after that, we then sold him as a sacrifice. Okay, selling him as a sage is probably the best thing. He wanted us to sell him as a sage, yeah. It just feels like we betrayed him twice, though.
Yeah.
Rip Joe. And he probably knew when we met him in, like, the cafeteria, right? Or the bar. We seemed kind of, like, down.
We would have voted for Kai, or people would have voted for Kai no matter what, I think.
Yeah, I don't think this is a branching point, but I guess what's kind of sad about this is, like, he knew kind of early, if you think about it, right? Like, when we were kind of, like, chilling out in the bar, we ran into him, and he was looking at all that photo of, like, Ryoko, right? As well as his card. So he probably knew, like, right then that he was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Damn. And he wasn't just, like, panicking about it. I mean, I gotta say, like, he played the sacrifice card as well as he could. Like, he really played the we're all Squidward game pretty well, especially given that he did identify there was a key, right? Correctly. I don't know how he figured that out. But...
I mean, if so was a sacrifice, that would have been surprising.
Yeah, I think the game wants So to live.
Yeah, maybe So we'll get him on our side.
Yeah, at the moment he's like kind of being the antagonistic character, and there's a sense that he knows things that he shouldn't.
Like, he's just doing anything to survive.
Yeah, also he was kind of a dick to Kai after Kai died. Or after Kai got voted for. He's still, one of my favorite characters, though. Even though he's such an asshole.
I mean, he did seem like he at least somewhat felt remorse after.
But is this just an act to try to, like, manipulate Kana?
Maybe.
He definitely is manipulating Kana a lot, though.
Yeah, I don't know what he has over Kana.
Maybe he just doesn't have anything. Maybe just like she's just young, right?
Yeah, just bullying her.
Yeah.
Today. But doesn't Kana like us way more? Like, why would she say something that
We did
could
lie to
possibly
her.
get- Well, that's true.
So must have also told her that he was confident that we were the Keymaster. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He couldn't have known, right?
Yeah.
Well, he was confident that he wasn't the Keymaster. What was weird was that the sacrifice card was under So's desk, though, right? So why didn't So take it? And he seemed like very cognizant of that it was there.
Yeah, like, that means Joe was there at one point. And dropped it.
Maybe So saw it and he just didn't do anything about it. He deliberately didn't pick it up for some reason.
Or Joe picked it up afterwards? Because isn't it like, didn't it say if anyone sees this card, then you'll die, right?
If anyone sees this card, but if I guess he must not have. If I imagine it probably doesn't like care that clause doesn't matter if you don't pick it up. Maybe So saw the
Yeah.
card and for some reason didn't pick it up, and then he told Joe like to go into the room or something, and then Joe picked it up. Obviously, at that point, Joe couldn't say anything about it, but this strongly suggests that So has some kind of understanding of what the card rules are.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you pick up a card, like, you have a 2 out of 3 chance of, like, being put in a really tough position.
Yeah. The only one that's like honestly is just in your favor is Keymaster. It's just a lot of responsibility. But yeah, So really played a masterful game here, right? Like convincing Kana to act like she's a sage and, you know, acting like she divined it was him, and then he acts like the Keymaster. And like hypothetically give him the sacrifice too. So there's no good reason to vote for So, right? You definitely can't be the sage. But on the other hand, Kana, you know, could be the sage as you know, I don't know. It's complicated, but
Yeah.
I think that the thing where he basically triggered this whole discussion with the lock and the cage basically was, or the key in the cage was basically done to make it clear that Kai was the real sage.
Yeah.
Because So must have known at that point, right? He knew what Kana's role must have been, right? He knew that Kana wasn't actually a sacrifice. And presumably he can tell that we are actually the Keymaster just because why would we lie about that? And so out of the people in the final round, right, he must have just been able to process elimination, figure out that either one of Kai or Joe was a sacrifice to the sage. And I think that question about the key was just there so that, you know, he'd basically just forget after that that Kai was the sage based on Joe's response. Anyway, I just think that was like a masterful game from So. Like he basically like completely figured it out through that.
Yeah, but then we figured out his entire plan.
Yeah.
And he just looked like an awful human after that.
Yeah, but admittedly, you know, it kind of worked. Like, us figuring out his plan was, I wouldn't say it's part of his plan, but it was like, that's fine if we did that. Because all that ends up concluding with is that, okay, cool, here's what Kai's plan was. Or sorry, here's what So's plan was. And it just like, alright, we can still vote for Kai. Because there's a small, infinitesimally tiny chance that So is a sacrifice.
True.
Also, kind of random, but when's your vaccine shot again? I forgot.
The 30th?
Oh. Is that your first dose or second?
That's the second.
Okay. Nice. Did you have any side effects, or was it the first, or?
I had a sore left arm for like 1 day.
Oh, okay. Damn. No one I talked to has had any... Yeah, apparently the first one's pretty mild. No one I've talked to has had a bad reaction other than me. But apparently they stopped deploying the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Yeah, too many side effects, like blood clotting or something.
Yeah,